don't have to put it on. We're not on yet. And that's what Professor Wrestling is going to put that on.
I need to put it close.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song stuck in my head.
What song?
It's from Frozen 2. And I'm gonna today it's gonna be the only song that I perform ever on this day. Like I'm only gonna perform that song today.
Awesome. That's perfect. Leave it right there. Here, let me actually. There, perfect. You're gonna do great.
They're talking about me.
They are. Funny. You're funny. If you want to say crazy too, you go, me too. So if I say I'm crazy and you want to say I'm crazy too, you go, me too. Like you're making a little line from that person to you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. One of your dads.
Yeah. Not. Can they hear us?
I don't think so. I hope not.
No, they can't because I watched it one of the videos before.
That's Chad.
What?
Chad's gonna wrestle in the Flow Mall Brawl. It's crazy Chad.
Just like when he's in here.
Exactly. And then afterwards, he's gonna come in and do commentary after the brawl, because then Professor Wrestling will leave, and then he will sit here.
Okay. There's magic everywhere.
Magic down, magic down.
GCW.
The only, the inimitable Professor Wrestling.
And
Thank
we
you
got
for
Jamie
joining us.
explaining the rules right now, so I think we should probably be quiet.
Yeah. Is it all CPU? The ones that it's 30.
If you're eliminated, you have to get out of the match. If you are eliminated, once the bag is empty, we're putting everyone who's eliminated names back in until we have one person remaining at the end. So we're going to find out who our first 4 competitors are going to be. They have an advantage because the first 4 competitors are the only people in this match allowed to pick their own character. So let's see who this goes. The first person is Alpha Omega. She's coming from here. There he is. This chatbot crowd is going crazy for him. He was pulled out of the crowd tonight to enter. Our next person is James the Third. Oh my God.
I forgot about him.
JG3. It's a cute picture of a squirrel.
I wonder if it's showing something else.
My tag team partner and the greatest Sparkle Girl in the history of GCW. Look at her recognize the Sparkle Girl. Why was she back there? Okay, alright. And the last one to start this match will be Skylar. Alright guys, if someone is eliminated, the next character being controlled will be replaced by the next person from the bag, and I will pay attention to that. Also,
There, I got it.
I have no idea who GCW20 works because the game makes no sense. So if there is a computer character that wins this match, CPU will get a title shot of the GCW title tonight.
I think we're in. Awesome.
All right, perfect. Okay.
God bless. All
There
right.
we go. All right. Apparently, we're just showing on us for a little while,
Oh, wow.
and we didn't even know.
And our beautiful faces. Excellent. Welcome back, one and all, our millions, if not billions, of ecstatic, enthusiastic fans. As you see, we are obviously here with the champion, the reigning champion, and we're going to see who possibly can go up against you.
You know, if we are including CPU in this, then we also need to include all of CPU's adoring electronic-only fans, which means that really the fans of GCW would number in the trillions.
I mean, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I know there's at least several, million Twitter bots with all, little egg photos. They're just the egg. They're called eggheads.
Yeah.
Yep, classic. Now, my question is, of these competitors, who do you think stands the best chance?
I mean, you just heard me. Not very much a fan of any of these folks.
No, yeah. It's so interesting because you see, especially in these sorts of anything can happen matches, that you'll see people who I would assume have no chance at all would actually maybe have slightly more of a chance. Now, Crazy Chad, of course, was sitting here in the same seat that you're in right now. Of course, having beaten him many times in the ring, we'll see how he does in the main event, so to speak. And we have already going in heavily with kicks and a very shiny jacket.
Yeah, 2 wrestlers who I'm not 100%... I mean, I know who the wrestlers in the ring are. I don't know who controlling them.
And that's really, I think, I see a little bit at the bottom. It's sort of hidden. I think we have JG3 controlling one of these.
Is his hands moving?
Because you say at the bottom it says James Gaines III. But I can't see who the other one is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, there we go.
I can't see who the other one is because the only reason I can see which one it is for him is because simply he has a very long name. And it's really a mystery. Much like who will win this match. Going in, jumping around, didn't connect, no one at home. We have a Bray Wyatt. I can't tell if anyone's controlling them, but he is just sort of wandering around.
I'm fairly certain we have someone controlling. The problem is I'm trying to watch people's hands.
It's
It's really hard to see.
Yeah, no, the best thing about a Royal Rumble match like this is that I frankly have no idea what's happening. And, sometimes we'll only find out after everything is over. And, of course, we have someone controlling Kofi. I believe it's JG3.
Yeah, you're right. That is. It said... Oh, no, he was targeting James G3. The names that pop above the heads are going to be who they're currently targeting.
I see. Now, I would...
See, he's currently targeting James G3.
Okay, so Sparkly Shirt is J...
No, he was targeting JG3. I think the one in the red shorts is JG3.
I have only the faintest idea what's actually happening, and honestly, it is what it is. Of course, whenever any of these people actually win and go against you, then maybe I will recognize who they are. But until then, they haven't deserved.
And someone has been eliminated. I'm not
Good
100% certain who that was. Let's see if they stand up. It looks like Crazy Chad might have been reacting. I don't know.
Oh, well, it's hard to tell because he's got that real stone cold stare. We have someone up, and not Crazy Chad.
Crazy Chad.
No, unless Crazy Chad has
Paige. Sparkle Girl.
Sparkle Girl out.
Sparkle Girl playing Kofi Kingston. Oh, no. Wireless controller disconnected.
And with that sort of thing, you never know when these sorts of outside interferences will come in.
But this is a Royal Rumble match, so no disqualifications.
Absolutely. It's just coming in. We're waiting.
And tapping in,
Yep.
we see the lower half
It's really a mystery.
of someone.
Of a person.
Hank
The one, the only. All right. And someone is over the ropes there. Out. No one home. Woof. All right.
We got James Gaines the third. Jim Gaines? James Gaines the third.
JG3.
JG3 versus what are you doing in here, Sparkle Girl? Remember, once you were eliminated, you can go back in the match. You don't have to come back into commentary. You just have to wait a little bit for your turn again. You could still win this. Or are you just coming in for a checkup? Are you coming for us to hype you up?
I think what we have here is we have in-ring psychology. I think Sparkle Girl.
Sparkle Girl,
is coming in. She's trying to intimidate you.
You're trying to intimidate me, Sparkle Girl.
Classic in-ring psychology. I see those eyes. I see the that's a killer instinct. And that's what tells me that Sparkle Girl...
I don't even know what that means. Because now, I don't care what words mean. Except when I say them.
Look, I'm not going to argue with that. I feel we're kindred spirits. We both have what it takes to win. But that said, I think it's something really interesting to see what happens if Sparkle Girl comes back from behind to win.
You know, if we were in your home country, Sparkle Girl, the one where you're princess, I'm sure we wouldn't have these technical difficulties. Is that right?
The trains run on time.
It's real important those trains run on time.
The wireless controllers connect every time. And we might be going to Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat 11? That is uncalled for.
I think we might be going to Mortal Kombat 11. I, for one, would love to play with my main, my beautiful katana. I'm not any good, but, and we're back to a real fighting game.
Boring old WWE2K20.
2K20, a game that works, what is it?
10% of the time.
60% of the time it works all the time, my friends. We are now dealing with controller assignment, a lesser-known part of the Royal Rumble match.
Yep.
Yeah.
You stealed one of the what? No, you need to say it into the microphone. You stole? What did you steal?
I stole one of the titles earlier.
Oh boy.
Because they were someone made it.
Are you talking about American Pitbull's Hardcore Championship that he's going to be challenging both you and
Pandora
for later this evening?
Yeah, I don't care who wins, except if he wins, I'm super mad because she is my best friend.
Pandora's your best friend?
Seems like this triple threat match could get a little ugly if we have
So
two best friends.
I don't care who wins, except him. I'm mad.
Okay, but if Pandora wins, you're good with it.
Yeah.
That's friendship right there. I can respect that. This is a group assignment. You're both putting in the work. A+. You are not getting detention this week, Sparkle Girl. Don't worry. Which, I mean, you know what? That's probably a bad thing, because last time you got detention, you got a 1-on-1 match with me for the GCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Did you lose it?
No! I won that match!
We have
You tried to steal my controller. Oh, the match is starting.
this is in-ring psychology at its finest, and we are back. We have 3 competitors.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who will come out?
Sparkle Girl proving that she can count.
All right, incredible. We have someone coming out as Trent Seven.
Trent 7, is that a custom character?
Whoa, completely uncalled for. We're talking about Mustache Mountain. We're talking the big strong boy himself. We're talking about my vegan prince. We're talking about if I were, look, some women have Prince Harry or what have you. I have Trent Seven. He is a beautiful man who lives entirely off of vegan protein, and honestly, that's all I need in my life.
You know, if we're on that subject, I'm just going to say Antonio Cesaro and leave it at that.
Astutely said. But that said, we have people running around. We have a bunch of beefy boys just running around. We have, I believe,
an attempt to restart the match. Wow, what a heel.
There's so much happening. And it's all so brutal. We have the same
men throwing each other around.
2 more matches.
2? I think there's 3 more matches after this.
I think that
I'm into it.
You're in 2 of them. And if you win this match, you could be in a 3rd match later on, too.
We have Tommaso Ciampa's character in here. We have a Lars. We have The Rock. The one, the only. We have a
Wait, how do I didn't hear the rules.
Well, what it is now is once you get eliminated, because there's 30 people, there's 30 computer players in the match, right? But you get to people get to control them, but you have to get back in line once you get knocked out, so you can get back in the ring. So right now, every second that you're in here and not in line, waiting to get back in the ring, is a second that you could potentially be losing the match. And Sparkle Girl has left the commentary booth. Uh-oh.
And we're back. We're back.
Okay. Goodbye, Sparkle Girl.
Bon chance.
I'm gonna come back later I'm not in.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
Sounds great.
With a promise to come back and come.
We know that.
In-ring psychology getting hard at work here. She's a woman after my own heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but of course again, the best part about a Royal Rumble is when things start getting so hairy inside the ring, it's hard to tell who's in, who's out, what's up, what's down.
You just have to keep stringing along words and hoping that they make sense.
Sometimes I hope that I'll find the meaning of a sentence. Eventually at the end of it, I'll just keep going and going, mm-hmm. and then, hopefully I'll make a point at the end of it.
Yeah, and you'll find yourself repeating the same points over and over, but you know what? It's fine.
Whenever you look at the really the strength of the opinion, mm-hmm. really the heft of the sentence, mm-hmm. it really comes together in the end, and that, I think, is the point of the sentence. And
point finally made.
And we got JG3. Will he come out? Is he? No? Maybe? Oh, on the apron. Nope, everyone's good. We got people jumping in. We got people jumping out. It is pandemonium here in the ring.
No, it's pandemonium. Maybe Pandora will have a leg up in this competition.
Maybe. She is truly an agent of chaos. And, I really respect that. That's a Kevin Nash. All right, excellent.
Is there anyone you don't respect in GCW?
I love all of my children equally.
Safe answer.
I could never play favorites because that would be against my professional dignity. Of course, you made your opinion very clear earlier when you were discussing your opinion of the collective batch of competitors.
Don't tell anyone else this. Keep this between you and me and the billions of GCW viewers.
The trillions.
Part of that was honestly just trying to build up the competition, get the little mm-hmm. fire in their belly. I'm trying to, as a teacher, I feel it's my job to instruct the people and to make them be their very best and to push them to their limits.
Absolutely.
And if it takes a little bit of tough love, a little bit of negging, then I will do that.
Sometimes you need a carrot, but in my experience, mostly you need a stick. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you say, attaboy, and give them a little gold sticker. And sometimes you say, here's the dunce cap.
Yep, here's the F, come back for detention.
Yeah, and obviously what you saw with Sparkle Girl, you tried to give her the gold star, but she just didn't have that killer instinct.
No, well, she did a little bit when she tried to take the controller from my hands in the middle of the match.
But she only did that because she was going up against you, and you fostered that. Mm-hmm. That killer instinct. The instinct to go in and go right to the jugular, rip it out with your teeth. She's got that now, thanks to your tutelage. Now, we'll see if any of these jabronis have that.
Step up to the plate.
Royal Rumble, uh-huh. We'll see what we got. We got a bunch of yahoos here. We got, is that Heath Slater?
Matt Hardy?
I got kids. I need this.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking at the rainbow arms.
Yes, that's definitely Jeff Hardy. Now, remember our trillions of enthusiastic GCW fans. Please note that we have no idea who is in the match, who's out of the match, because we don't have a camera feed here. So we are, just enjoying it the same time you are, enjoying it live and unfiltered.
Yep.
One could say.
We are getting the pure GCW experience here injected straight into our veins.
It's just
as X-Pac goes into the ring with that X-Pac heat.
We've tied it off. We've just injected it straight to the vein. And now, honestly, with X-Pac, I'm sad that I'm not seeing the dog because I know he's got the dog.
Oh, so you're saying this might be American Pitbull?
Could be. I was meaning more of his delightful tiny little service dog, but I don't think you can wrestle with that.
Maybe. I don't know what the rules are, regulations about that.
I don't know if the dog is actually qualified to wrestle. Also, I'd like to take a moment for all of us to really appreciate the facial animation that has gone into The Rock. Someone who's been in video games for many, many years. Mm-hmm. I feel like they've really finalized the face. Like, he looks like The Rock. When I look at him, I think, yes, that is definitely The Rock.
It's really going to come down to, I need a close-up and I need to see him raise that one eyebrow.
Yeah. No, it's one of the best parts of 2K20 to me is the realism. It's mm-hmm. the physics. Mm-hmm.
Look at those ropes.
And just everything is working as intended. And I think it's supposed to be Chris Jericho because his hair is beautiful.
But every physics interaction was hand reviewed by Vincent Kennedy McMahon himself to be chosen for his idealized version of wrestling. This is the creative genius of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, his perfect version of wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's his world. We're all living in it. I mean, I think that physics and wrestling in the real world should do this because this is how it should be. Look, we're connecting things. Oh, good. We have Robert Roode, I believe. Either that or it's
I believe it's Rude. And whoever Jim
Yes.
Neidhart coming in.
a Jim. Oh my goodness, excellent. And number 17, that's a deep cut here, but we're going in, zooming around the ring, jumping. No one is just sort of perching there like the crow.
Well, that's X-Pac, right?
Yes, but he was just waiting. Oh, he's back up. He's just sort of waiting for someone to get up. And I respect that.
That's the smart thing to do in these matches.
And
you gotta wait
no one
around.
home.
You gotta hope that no one notices you for long enough that you're able to capitalize and let everyone else wear themselves down.
Absolutely. It's really more of it's a cardio, it's an endurance feat. I mean, we have Jeff Hardy still in the ring. We have X-Pac. We have Static. We have a green screen. And we're back, baby.
Oh, man. Tyler Breeze engineering that Static to sneak into the ring.
Prince Pretty.
The only cop I like.
Looking... well said. Looking a little bit freakish with the graphics. But again, well said. Not, all coppers, maybe jabronis. But some of them are beautiful as well. And Tyler Breeze is absolutely that. ACAJ, my friend. We here, we support our comrades in the struggle for fashion. Going in, we have Luke Gallows, and he's up, he's down, he's left, he's right.
Oh, and if you can see up in the upper left corner, you can see CPU is infiltrating this stream. Computer-controlled opponent. CCO, computer-controlled opponent.
What will happen? I don't know.
No.
It's a mystery. Oh,
What does it say? It's save.
7, 6.
Or is it
5.
scan?
It's a save.
Save, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. But that's because I only care about wrestling. Number 20, Dash Wilder coming in.
We are 2/3 of the way. Well, maybe one half of the way through.
It feels like we just started. It feels like just yesterday we started talking about this. But we are in. We have, oh my goodness, now we have a bunch going on. We have a lot going on. And of course, we have our favorite top guy doing top things, Dash Wilder in the ring, going in with just stomping on people with a lack of respect. Much like a lot of these rope physics have a lack of respect for the way that God handles the world. But that's all right. We're going in, we're going out. People in the crowd here are losing their minds. I have Luke Gallows and Robert Roode engaged in a... Oh, no. The Rock sort of hanging out. And, is he going over? Nope, going into the ring post. Oof. Brutal elbow from Prince Pretty himself.
Jim just sucking in the adulation of the crowd.
Just enjoying it.
Look at that shirt.
Only one of them is wearing a shirt.
Yep.
That's Jeff Hardy. Yep.
Look at that shirt.
It's a beautiful shirt. I think the sleeves really make it.
Yep.
Now,
Best part of the shirt by far.
I mean, whenever I look at a shirt like that, I think, early 2000s really wasn't the worst time.
No, out of all the wrestlers in this ring right now, I want you to put together the best attire from, just all the pieces you see there. Just combine them into one wrestler. Who would have the best attire?
I mean, I'm going to say Prince Pretty, just because I feel very strongly about fringed leg warmers. That said, I do appreciate the rainbow sleeve, because I feel like it does say aging rave kid. But in a fashionable way. That said, the singlet, the classic singlet, hard to go wrong with. And now we have, oh my goodness. That's from the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, who I love dearly. The smell of greatness. Or is it the taste of greatness? It's the thing he does with the thing.
Yep, I understand.
I don't know
Yep.
what is that.
I haven't watched in a while, so
I don't think it was ever explained.
Okay.
But he is levitating into the air. My God, that's greatness. Oh, going left, right, center, Angelo in agony. Tyler Breeze is really carrying this match, and I'm not just saying that because I am a mark. Angelo up, The Rock getting hit
In the face by Tyler Breeze.
and Shane McMahon, Shane O'Mac.
Best wrestler in the world, did you know?
He's told us so many times. Really, Shane is he's someone who I look at and I think this is someone who has picked himself up from his bootstraps.
Yep,
He
really
has broken out into a world where he had nothing but a dream and his name. Mm-hmm. And he managed to make it happen. And I really respect that. It's the American dream. And Angelo is out.
So who we got left here? We have The Rock, we have Jeff Hardy, we have Shane O'Mac, and we have Dash Wilder.
Yeah, Dash Wilder.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're still in. We got 4 in, but of course, as you know, there are more every time.
But we're almost running out.
Oh, it's maybe, yeah. Maybe we're running out of. You see, this is the real endurance part. You know, everyone here might think that they know how to wrestle, and they might. But it's not just knowing how to wrestle. It's knowing, when to hold them, knowing when to fold them, knowing when to walk away. And if you don't have the endurance to just come in and take a beating over and over again, then you're not going to get anywhere in this match.
But let me tell you, knowing when to run, Daniel Bryan had that as he ran right into the ring and immediately got to punching people in the face.
That's why he is truly the Captain Planet the Earth needs. And of course, it's hard to tell if this is good vegan Daniel Bryan or bad vegan Daniel Bryant. Love both of them. We'll see who wins. I imagine the only way we would know is if he starts burning fossil fuels or not. Of course, we have here the classic Shane versus Daniel Bryant. Of course, we have Dash putting up a fight against The Rock, and who's in? It is Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish, that's who that is. You're right. Over the top rope already. Everyone just ganging up on Bobby Fish. They know how much of a threat Bobby Fish could be to this match.
I mean, yeah, he's real slippery, like a fish. Of course, we got green screen. And what? Oh, my God. Oh, he's not. He's still in. Again, slippery like a fish. But he's still there.
And there we go. Looks like The Rock has been eliminated.
He hung in there for a long time. We got Rey Mysterio coming in, number 25.
Any one of these folks now could win this match. And I mean, that's been the same, throughout this match. Anyone who had been there could have won the match. Mm-hmm. But now we're getting down to, this could be it. This could be your final 5 of this match.
Absolutely. And whenever we know that, whenever you're talking about a Royal Rumble, obviously, like you said, anyone can win. And we all know that only 2 people in history have won the traditional Royal Rumble, coming in at number 1. And, of course, the other one's name was the Heartbreak Kid.
Yep.
But, of course, with this, we know that it's easier if you come in later, because you're coming in fresh. You're coming in, your hands, they're not bleeding from the controller. You're not sweating from the intense competition.
Your eye strain is much more, much less.
Just looking at these actions, my eyes are feeling real rough, and not just because I have very bad astigmatism in both of them. It's really challenging. Of course, we'll see who the real competitor is. Now,
all right, someone got eliminated while we weren't looking, and I can't remember who it was.
Keith Lee. Oh, man.
We got a winner, folks. Number 26. I believe 26 is the number that has won the most, if I remember my correct.
In greatness. Look at him. He's like a moose, but like in a sensual way. It's weird.
And the way he moves, just the quickness to him, the height he gets, the way he can throw people 5 rows deep into a crowd.
He absolutely, to me, whenever I see him moving, it's like whenever I would play like a game with cheat codes and just have or say in Morrowind, have it so that I've just maxed out my jump and I'm just leaping over things. I go, I'm a cat person. I can jump, yeah, but I can't jump this high.
You don't have the boots of Spring Jack like the way Keith Lee does.
Clearly not. He has maxed that out. And we have the Velveteen Dream in, this is the Battle of the Faves here. And of course we have Shane McMahon still in here. And of course we have Rey Mysterio. Now, looking at this, do any of these have the grit that you think it takes to beat you?
Oh, Keith Lee for sure.
Other than Keith Lee, because that's a given.
Other than Keith Lee? Okay. I gotta say, your speech earlier about Shane O'Mac being a self-made man, it pulled to my heartstrings. But we got Roman Reigns coming in.
Oh!
The big dog himself.
It's his yard. We're just living in it, folks. He's coming in. He's ready. He's got that heat. People are yelling.
Let's see if everyone here, anyone who's smart, we need to gang up on Roman Reigns right now.
But will they? That's the thing, is that, with Keith Lee, were I in the squared circle, I would be immediately trying to get Keith Lee out of there if I wasn't smart enough and didn't have the foresight to actually play him. Because, to me, he is the biggest competitor competitor. But, of course, Roman Reigns, he does have that certain je ne sais quoi. And by that, I mean simply that he will probably win just based on coming in now. But we'll see, folks. We got Shawn Michaels coming in.
Not just Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, a time traveled in from the year of our Lord 2005.
This is hair Shawn Michaels. Oh, it's one of my favorite iterations. Although I do love bald NXT daddy Shawn Michaels. It's pretty delightful. But of course, his slight cross eye will live forever in my heart, regardless of the year.
I mean, any Shawn Michaels is better than Saudi Arabia Shawn Michaels.
We're getting real dark here. We're getting real dark here in the commenters ring, guys. But we move on past it because, sometimes you get a bump. And sometimes that bump is in your morals and your ethics because of aforementioned Saudi Arabia show. But we don't talk about that.
And our final competitor is in the ring, number 30, Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, whoa. I can't believe that we have the real Ultimate Warrior, not the one who replaced him later on.
Yep.
The one before he tragically died in an accident was replaced later on with Cocaine Ultimate Warrior.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have the real Ultimate Warrior here. Spots and all.
We're getting real spicy here in the ring, folks. But again, we just have a lot of competitors in here, and the only thing spicier than the competition is, of course, the action in the ring, my friends. Even though it is cold as heck outside, we got ice. I slipped on the ice getting in here, walking my dog.
It's not winter cold yet. This is still the Fall Mall Brawl. Immediately following the Fall Mall Brawl will be GCW Winter Cold.
Oh, so
2 pay-per-views in one night. What a bargain.
Much like Fall in New England, we have a 15 minutes.
Someone is currently controlling Shawn Michaels and Roman Reigns at the same time.
Thank you. Who is that?
I don't know.
15 minutes
Yeah,
of Fall
Chris.
Mall, and then we have 6 months of winter, my
wait, what's
friends.
It's been happening consistently. Don't worry about it.
And of course, you might not have heard the owner of GCW talking that we have
I don't know why it's doing that.
an auteur, mind you, controlling Shawn Michaels and Roman Reigns at the same time.
Okay, so these are the last 4, and they're all controlled by real people.
Who are they?
Shawn Michaels is Skylar.
Yep.
James Gaines III is the Ultimate Warrior. No, he's Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
The Ultimate Warrior is a new guy from.
The new guy.
They're playing Jackbox.
Yep, Jackbox
The new guy, yes.
We'll name him Jack.
Jack, the new guy.
Jack the Box.
You can't say
Not Jack in a Box, Jack the Box.
Jack the Box.
And
You can't say Jack in the Box. This
And
is
who's the fourth guy?
kid-friendly show.
Say Jack in the Box.
and who's the 4th guy?
Also Chris. Sky
Also Chris.
There's a chance Roman Reigns could be Sparkle Girl. I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns is Sparkle Girl. What is
Okay.
happening?
I don't know.
Will you
So we
read
have
this?
Sparkle Girl, we have James Gaines III, we have Skylar potentially twice, and we have Jack the Box.
The only thing that we know for sure in this match, where so many interesting things have happened, is that it's going to be a match to remember.
Yep, I will remember this match. I currently
Absolutely.
remember this match.
I'm remembering it right now. We are here, we are checking out the pause menu. Look at the fine lines of that user interface.
Yep.
You don't get this in 2K19.
No, you don't.
This is a 2020 exclusive, and it even has the win condition. Over the top rope, not the middle rope. Certainly not the bottom rope.
No.
The top rope.
Top rope.
Because
And
the
if you
top
go-
rope is where winners are made.
Yep. If you go too high, there's no too high.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can go as high as you want over the top rope. It'll be fine.
And sometimes you just glitch until you hit the roof. It's great.
Yep.
All right, we got Ultimate Warrior.
Roman Reigns has been
Roman
eliminated.
is out in a stunning twist of events.
So we have James Gaines III playing Rey Mysterio. We have the Ultimate Warrior maybe played by Skylar, and then we have
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels played by the new guy, Jackbox.
Jackbox. Oh, he's caught in the ropes. He might be stuck there, folks.
Oh, no, back in the
out.
ring.
I think that Jack the Box is just struggling here. Or rather, this is in-ring psychology at its finest. He's assessing
He's
his
just
competitors.
letting the other two people fight it out. Here we go. Final 3. Everything's getting cinematic as hell. We have Sparkle Girl joining us back in the commentary booth. Sparkle Girl, what do you think about this match?
Two
2
thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Oh my God, we have the tech support gremlin. He's here.
Miles, the tech support gremlin, is that
Yes.
his ring name?
Yes.
Boy.
Sparkle Boy.
Sparkle Boy, the tech support gremlin.
Of course, his alter ego is the tech support gremlin. And he might be here to chew through the wires, so if something goes green screen, you know why.
Right now.
Well, that's too bad. We have action in the ring going on right now. Someone just got eliminated. James Gate the third, I think. No, that wasn't James Gate the third. That was Jack Box. No, it's Jack Box right now versus James Gate the third. That was Skylar.
This is anyone's.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. I could be facing off against a guy from. Oh no! Oh, the screen went green.
The feed has been interrupted.
Oh, what? The winner!
Talk about stunning play-by-play.
Yep.
You know, I wish you really the best of luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it against glitches like that. I mean, competition like that.
His name is blah blah blah.
Goodness gracious. Well, we're gonna find out.
It actually said blah blah blah.
We're gonna find out in what happens here.
But next up, we have for the new GCW Hardcore Championship, your inaugural GCW Hardcore Championship, Sparkle Girl versus
Pandora the
Explorer versus the American Pitbull.
Bye-bye.
Au revoir, Sparkle Girl. Good luck in the ring. And the gremlins leave.
He's gonna come back with
The tech support gremlin's gonna go out with you. Okay.
Okay.
Miles.
Yep, the tech
Miles.
support gremlin. That's a great name.
Sparkle Boy and Sparkle Girl. And
AKA
yes,
Miles. AKA.
Miles. You know, look, sometimes you just gotta have a bunch of names. You
Yeah,
just
you gotta have a lot of
reinvent
AKAs.
yourself.
You have to have a real long list of AKAs in this world
Absolutely,
now.
absolutely.
Yeah, you're excited? I think I understood what he said there.
I understand. Right now he's making about 80% of sense, and it's
great.
It's wild.
You can have a conversation with him now.
He has come from back whenever he was just a young lion in the world of GCW. He would look at me and he would go "bah," and he would throw a can of ravioli at me, and that I think is just sort of it tells you
Following the footsteps of old GCW great Tony Ravioli.
absolutely. You know when a talent that young does that, you know that they're going to be a shining star.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to get in the ring, you know? Yeah. I meant what I said when I was talking about them being potentially one of the best competitors in the ring right now.
Absolutely.
He's got that beginner's luck, you know?
Yeah, he's got all of his fingers, and he can smash things real good.
Yeah, he can.
And honestly, I think and even the fingers is real iffy. You don't need to have all your fingers to be a good wrestler.
But you saw that an ad for Lizzie's homemade ice cream.
It's pretty good, actually. They have a couple non-dairy flavors. If you, like me, are allergic to, not allergic, sorry. If dairy suplexes you in the middle of your busy life, go to Lizzie's. They have Tafudi ice cream.
Oh.
Also, while we're doing ad plugs, I'd like to do a big shout out to our sponsor today. We have the GCW Macaroni World Championship. And of course, you tasted some
We're
of
not taking a commercial break for Lizzie's homemade ice cream.
Too late, it already happened.
What?
Wait, you don't see it?
What?
Do they not see Lizzie's homemade ice cream?
Lizzie's ice cream. It's on the stream. We're doing a commercial break for Lizzie's ice cream.
That's why I'm doing an ad plug for Lizzie's ice cream.
Yeah, Lizzie's ice cream.
So wait, are we...
Lizzie's ice cream. It's good.
We're going to stop and start the winter cold right after the
Yeah,
Oh, you
we're
guys
taking an
actually-
ice cream break for Lizzie's ice cream, just
Wait,
like the Spice
so-
Girls did for Pepsi when I saw them.
Do we have to sit here and do
No,
commentary
just leave it on
during
Lizzie's
this?
ice cream live streaming Lizzie's homemade ice cream advertisement.
Have I told you how much I love Lizzie's homemade ice cream? Sparkle Girl, I love it.
Well, we're gonna have a Lizzie's ice cream break, and we will continue with winter cold in one moment.
Because it's cold.
All right, thank you, folks.
All
That
right,
is all.
guys, we are going to be taking a quick break here in the announcer's booth. I was told that if I don't engage in part of the contractually obligated ice cream break, I will be summarily fired, folks. So again, I will talk to you shortly. For now, enjoy this delightful image of Lizzie's homemade ice cream. It's homemade. Yep.
I'm gonna put in some.
What's up? What's happening?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm getting snow and it's so crazy.
Let us, Paige.
Crazy.
Paige, will you let us know whenever they get started?
What?
Will you let us know whenever they get started? Thank you.
You'll see on that.
Sometimes I don't.
Just keep looking at it.
No, sometimes the screen doesn't update.
Okay, fine. Then just do it. Just pretend it's on now. So do it for the whole time.
Okay.
I'm not that. Okay.
So see, going.
No, that makes sense. We'll do that. Someone might get a piece of ice from outside throwing it at my face.
Solid piece of ice.
We were walking back together and she was like, "Can we get ice?" I was like, "What?" So that's what I've been doing tonight. Been following Miles around as he shows me stuff. He's saying more words. He pointed at the machine that didn't have batteries and he was just like, "Not working. Not working." Need your jacket or
So
You just got a belt in here now?
yeah, I guess so. When are we starting? Are we starting now?
I think we're just waiting on Pandora to get back from
ice cream?
from ice cream.
The Game Underground Ice Cream Hour, sponsored by Lizzie's Southern Ice Cream.
Yeah, right? Jamie put
Sponsored by Spacer's Choice.
Jamie
Tried
put
the
that
best,
on
now
the
try the
news,
rest.
Sponsored now
Spacer's
by
Choice.
Lizzie's Ice Cream for no reason.
Yep. I did an ad plug. Yeah, like 5 minutes.
And they're nearby, too.
Wow, so convenient.
And it's quiet, too.
Oh boy.
I'm sure you guys have been doing great commentary.
Knife here.
You want my jacket?
No, honey, it's gotta look good for the cameras. Do I have any ice cream on my?
No, you don't. Go ahead. Just have the other two.
I guess we're live. Sorry guys, we were talking about how much we love Lizzie's ice cream. Chad, what is your favorite flavor of Lizzie's ice cream?
Boy, I tell you, I can't decide. I love all the flavors at Lizzie's Ice Cream, and they're all so reasonably priced as well.
And they're so conveniently located to GCW. And of course, you have
Welcome, GCW owner Jamie.
welcome
Welcome,
GCW,
GCW
owner
owner.
Jamie.
Can I just
Jamie,
use
who
a
owns the
microphone
store.
for 1 second here? This is very important.
Absolutely.
Here, yeah, I need to show this off here.
Yes. Oh
Cheers.
my God. This finely constructed belt.
This is this upside down.
That's the one that I stole.
That's the GCW Hardcore Championship.
Oh my God.
Now, anyone that is a GCW historian knows that the GCW Hardcore Championship is part of the GCW 85% Championship. The quick little tidbit about this is that there was so many titles in GCW. We had the Natick Mall Championship, the Hardcore Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the Women's Championship, the Demon Championship. So there was so many titles in GCW that we changed all the titles. So we had the World Title, the Tag Titles, and the GCW 85% Championship because it was 85% of the titles.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Now, what is that red stuff?
So this Hardcore Championship, I am making this announcement right now. The 85% Championship is now, for the time being, now lineage-wise is the GCW Hardcore title, and this match coming up will be determined the new GCW Hardcore champion here at the Game Underground in Waltham.
God bless. Incredible. It's almost touching something like this. I can feel the violence.
And again, that was Jamie, owner of Game Underground.
Should we hold on to this for safekeeping? Even though
Yes.
having something of this violence and magnitude is frightening.
Precious?
If I may.
Yes, yes. What's up?
I literally, It was originally not like that. Unfortunately, I had to fight an old man to get it, so yeah.
We have old man blood on it. Thank you very much. And of course, you're precious. I believe nothing is set in stone, my friend. But of course, as you know, we have champion Skylar here. Well, champion, what's the phrase? Number one contender. Thank you, Skylar here. And come in front of the camera. And of course, yes, as you see.
Number one contender. I'm gonna take that GCW World Championship tonight.
And it's anyone's game tonight, honestly.
Anyone's game.
And of course, as you see,
And then tonight we are revealing a dark secret.
a dark secret with
It's gonna be an introduction to a new faction.
a
Well,
new
say
oh,
no
so-
more. We
Dark.
be,
This is a commentary booth of love and light. Vade Retro Satanum, get the bad juju and the darkness here in this hardcore belt.
well, I don't
makes me
speak
shiver.
in mumbo jumbo, but I sure am excited for another round.
I'm
of
incredibly
Game
excited
Championship-
for
Game Underground Championship Wrestling.
for the hardcore title between Sparkle Girl Pandora and the American Pitbull again for the hardcore title.
Oh, that's next, right?
He's just stumbling out there. Making
Oh, yeah, don't.
For the former GCW 85% championship, the GCW Hardcore title. Entering the ring, she is Pandora.
Pandora sure is not someone to mess with.
And I know that she gave you a bit of a shudder last time we were here in this booth, and I know that she's got your bell rung harder than you can really say. Isn't that right, Crazy Chad?
What are you talking about?
And now we have
Just
some.
because I can appreciate a fine competitor such as Pandora.
Some technical difficulties here. Please hold.
I could really go for a cup of Lizzie's homemade ice cream right now.
It's the taste of the home that really makes it special.
I had coffee flavor.
And we have entering the ring American Pitbull.
And there he is, the American Pitbull. He
It's-
looks like a bad dog today.
Like a feral dog. And we'll see if anyone takes him and trains him, brings him home, and
Will someone
housebreaks
throw
him.
this dog a bone?
It's anyone's match. We got Pandora, we got American Pitbull, and finally we have the sparkliest of our competitors coming up.
Seems to be a part of DX as well with those chops there.
Yep. Possibly one of the lost DX members. Sparkle Girl.
She is beauty, she is grace, she is Sparkle Girl.
Using her ice powers to throw a chunk of ice.
Yeah, she conjured that ice up herself.
Hopefully, I really hope that didn't hit anybody.
She did not get that ice from outside.
Some delightful road ice.
I hope she hurt somebody. Though.
Sometimes whenever it just comes to winning, you gotta do what you can.
I'm never more proud of my life than my daughter doing a cartwheel after throwing an ice ball.
And you didn't get to see it on camera, folks, but Sparkle Girl did an incredible cartwheel just now.
I heard that she did at least 5 full rotations.
It brought me to tears.
I'm still crying. And of course, we're choosing our competitors here. Now, American Pitbull going with the classic competitor. Looks like a Dragon Age Origins character I made once. Although without the...
I don't know if you saw this. She
we saw her, and she did a...
sparkle powers. She has ice powers.
Yeah,
now.
I saw her toss
we
the
put
ice.
over
It
the
was
ice
a
pack.
camera got it.
Came out of her hands.
A crazy dad was saying the exact same
It was
thing.
insane.
It was
She
wild.
says my
That
daughter.
from
I don't know
her
how to
very
feel about
hands.
this.
I mean, I know that whenever we have children, sometimes we have to love them regardless of what strange powers they have, and I think that this is the challenge that you were faced with today.
I think Paige might be a mutant.
I guess Paige would just tell me to chill.
Get out.
Dad.
Get out. Get out. Get out. I mean, that's, of course, the owner of GCW, Jamie. And, of course, we have, again, like I said, American Pitbull choosing the classic character.
He was hopped up on that Lizzie's homemade ice cream.
He was double fisting about 5 different ice cream
Don't
containers.
say that.
Crazy chat, I'll say what I want here in the commenting
Oh,
booth.
this game has John Cena with his hair. And
who?
Sparkle Girl is picking John Cena.
With the hair? Okay. Okay. Is that the John Cena that they went with for the model?
He looks dead inside.
He looks like I feel. Why did he go with his hair? It's not the best part. You know, never
That's
give
kinda
up.
what made it great.
And that hair is never giving up, even though it really should. And, of course, we have El Mago.
American Pitbull
Cunier.
sort of rocking the characters I'd create in Tony Hawk's Underground back in the day.
Yep, and
The
then
red hair.
we have El Mago.
Mago.
El Mago Jr., who I believe is Pandora.
I see. Look at the cropping on the left of El Mago's character model. How great that is.
Oh my god. El Mago, he sort of looks like Dolph Ziggler.
To me, it looks like John Cena wearing a mask.
And of course, we're here. They're going in. We have El Mago Jr.
Paige is John Cena.
Yep.
American
Yep.
Pitbull. And then the other guy.
Awesome. Yes.
Oh, Pandora.
Yes, Pandora. Awesome. And of course, they're going right in with just brutal
Oh, Sparkle
punches,
Girl rolling
up
into
into the small package,
Kick out, Paige.
trying to kick out. Oh my gosh. All right,
the
they're going
American
in.
Pitbull kicks out.
Going.
But
Oh, he's
hey,
trying to.
Sparkle
Oh my
Girl
god.
picks him up. Oh, that's a cheap shot from Pandora.
It looks like they were going all in on American Pitbull. Trying to go for the cover. Kick out by American Pitbull.
It was way too early to put down this Pitbull.
So-
I'm sorry. As I phrased that, that's not great.
Here at TCW, we do not condone breed discrimination. In fact,
I meant putting down like as in like laying it down to pin. Don't bully my breeds.
Crazy Chad, he just this morning was petting a pit bull.
I actually was, yeah.
And he was a beautiful dog who was certified as a therapy dog. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the action
His name was Eddie.
in the ring.
But anyway, Sparkle Girl is beating down Pandora.
Going
American
in.
Pitbull goes
Sparkle
into-
Girl. Oh, out of the ring. Out of the ring. Pandora is.
some bite.
Going back in.
There's some bite in this pupper.
All right, man, it is just anyone's game. Now, it'll be interesting to see how they use the stipulation of the hardcore match, because usually we see, implements of pain and destruction. Of course, this was something that we saw whenever we were in the ring in our many hardcore matches. Of course, you remember the one where I tore off a bit of your ear. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But of course, with the prosthetic, you can't even tell that it's gone. But again, I believe that was
Where do you think Dusty Dallas got that glass eye from?
Look, the doctors nowadays, they do a great job. You can't even tell that it's the left one.
What's the American Pitbull going for?
Oh,
over
he's
there?
going. Look, he is digging up a bone, and he's digging up a sledgehammer. By God, he's going in. What's gonna happen next? He's just gonna start whamming with the hammer. Oh no, nobody home.
Didn't really get all of it.
Nobody home.
Looks like he's
He's just going in with the hammer, just thrusting, but there's nothing there.
Oh, right.
There was something right there, and
The
no.
American Pitbull just
Yeah, the American Pitbull.
went right in there.
The American Pitbull just neutered Pandora.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a neutering thing, but like Pandora's not a dog, so the American Pitbull's a dog.
I'll have you know, Crazy Chad, that you can neuter or spay anything that you want, but it's not legal unless it's not an animal.
It's only legal in Georgia.
We're just talking about a lot of things, and we're hitting a lot of things here on the ring.
Back to wrestling.
We are hitting the sledgehammer, throwing it down.
Oh, and Sparkle Girl is elected to stay away from what's going on.
She's looking in the ring.
Very-
She's digging up a bone of her
Quite
own.
wisely.
Getting a chair. Oh, we are going right in with the chair shots.
Oh,
Wait, no.
Sparkle Girl, that's for sitting.
She's going up. She's going into the ring.
The ref doesn't look very interested in what's happening.
We have a table hitting with the table. It's going in. We'll see if how the table goes here. Oh, going in. Oof! Onto the table. 1, 2, and it's out. Kick out at 2. We got Pandora here trying to get in. Looks like
on the table.
Oh, somebody might need to take American Pitbull to the vet. Oh, we were just going
Sparkle Girl. Sparkle Girl showing a lot of resilience there.
And
rolling
it's
out of the ring. That's called in-ring knowledge.
And one could say that she's got the Sangfroid here, if I could even say that, caught in the ring. And wow, I can't believe that Pandora actually teleported through the ropes.
That's a fancy word for someone named Dusty Dallas.
And but as we're going in, as you see, American Pitbull with the nobody home, rolling out of the way, and now they're fighting with the stairs.
The Pitbull.
The stairs are going in.
The Pitbull is not. He doesn't fight pretty. He fights to win. And he knows what he's got to do.
He just gets his teeth into the opponent, and he just gives it a big old shake and a big old ronking and it rips into it. But unfortunately, not actually managing to get one of the implements of destruction here. It will be interesting to see.
So now Sparkle Girl walking away a little bit. She's trying to regather herself.
Trying to get the fortitude together up on the top ropes. Not a position you usually see Sparkle Girl in, and now off, and fighting over the chair. The chair is on the floor.
Right in the face.
Sparkle Girl into and over the ropes, following
if this was
quickly.
A Rumble, brother, that would be the end.
But this isn't a Rumble. That was last match, and here nothing is off limits. We are just going in, and the only thing that's off limits is compassion and human decency. We're going in. The ladder.
They don't call this GC. The W doesn't stand for we all love each other and hug and high five each other. It's wrestling.
It's wrestling. Oh, it's a sparkly little entrance. That's neat. American Pitbull
is leaving, apparently.
I guess he's taking his shoe tour and he's walking away. But that says we're going, and we really zoomed out. And now
American Pitbull going up there to recontemplate his
life choices. Whenever you're in a match like this is a match that makes you rethink your life choices.
I rethink my life choices every day.
But of course, you never will get a single shining moment whenever you're in the commentary room with me. Isn't that right, Crazy Chad?
That must have devastated the spine of Pandora.
After
Pandora's box is open today.
You can't talk about Pandora's box here. It's
Pandora's box thing.
I know.
Oh, he opened the box like he broke it, but.
Crazy Chad, you just can't be contained.
Crazy Chad's tired. Okay?
Crazy Chad,
not feeling that crazy enough.
He's had a long day in the training camp for underprivileged dogs that want to learn how to wrestle. And he has been there all day, but he is back and he is fired up. He's hydrated.
What is Pandora doing over there in the corner?
Pandora is recovering her fortitude.
Restoring her energy.
Yes, restoring her energy. Trying to do a comeback even. Now, American Pitbull, 1. Oh, this is 2.
And Sparkle Girl has been pinned.
Yep, and man, poor Pandora's on the outside, and it looks like the same person who beat an old man for the hardcore title now carries that same implement of destruction around his waist.
Our red, white, and black clad DX chopping Sting-ish looking American Pitbull has won this match.
Mm-hmm.
What a slobber knocker.
Well, just an incredible match it was so brutal I had to look away for a little bit. How do you deal with that? We have some, it looks like there might be a little bit of unsanctioned violence here in the communications room, in the situation room as we're now calling it, where that door is about to break. They may actually break the door, guys.
Quickly, give it to me before this little gremlin.
Go, take the violence out of the situation room.
Oh, is that?
Take out of the situation room. We went fair and square here. We have a tech support gremlin here. He is bringing his maintenance lobby here. Paige, Sparkle Girl, could you help the tech support gremlin get back out? Please?
That's not his name.
Could you please let Sparkle Boy out?
Train boy. The freight train.
No, we use our nice words. We use our nice words to Sparkle Boy. Yes, we are nice.
Can you please get out?
Sorry, we are doing some
There we go.
very gentle and loving. Sparkle Girl still spicy about the loss at the Hardcore Championship match, and that
Emotions
makes
running
sense to me.
wild.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, you can just tell that she was just heartbroken. And she actually tried to do a little bit of unsanctioned violence outside the ring to the American Pitbull, but thankfully, cooler heads prevailed. And Crazy Chad was able to physically restrain them and ensure that the belt went to the
It's been
correct
a long
person.
time since I've been in the ring, but
Yes, he is.
can
No
still
ring
hold my
rust
own.
here. He can still wrestle and wrangle with the best of them.
you see that
I see that 47-inch python, brother.
you see that straight line.
I see. No, that's a 48-inch python. And of course, I remember that 48-inch python very well. Whenever we were in the ring together, I hear music in the background. It's hard to tell if it's the Guitar Hero or if it's actually a song entering. Not sure if you can hear that, but it sounds very intense. So, Crazy Chad, are you excited for the tag title match coming up? Okay, good, it's entering.
What?
A
Oh
new
my
faction?
God.
Oh
Is
my
this-
god!
What is happening here tonight?
What? What is happening?
What is happening here tonight? What are those shirts
It
say?
seems to be a new faction. I believe it says Ashes of the Awake.
Or aches.
It is Ashes of the Awake, and of course you see the freezing cold
Ashes
critter.
of the awake.
Cutting a promo, my
What does
god.
that mean? Can you believe they've been together all along?
I am shocked, appalled, frightened. There are a lot of words that are hard for me to describe.
Tank, Skylar,
JG3?
JG3. Can you believe?
These
This whole
three
time,
titans,
they've been in cahoots. They've
Wait.
been fraternizing.
each of them are incredibly strong. Ooh.
That's right.
Strong words.
Oh, she said twirl.
Look, you see, that just shows the incredible physical athleticism of Sparkle Girl. And this isn't even including her ice powers.
The confidence.
This is going to be a brutal match.
Everyone looks so sad in this game.
This is just, you can't handle the the realism. The realism of these graphics. I mean, look at King Corbin.
Man, that's pretty accurate, but why does he look so depressed? And
Look,
Kofi-
whenever
Kofi's
I look
still
at
not over
Kofi, you know what I think about when I think of Kofi? I think of sadness.
it. Somberness.
I mean, actually,
Is
to be
it
fair,
somberness or
recently-
sobriety?
No, sobriety. Sobriety is
Sobriety.
what Dusty Dallas has been doing ever since she got a 15-year chip, brother. Ever since I got off the juice in the ring. But no, Mark Henry, sexual chocolate, Mandrews, Mankind.
We all know women can't fight. Men, apparently, so we can't select them.
I like to underline the fact that Crazy Chad's comments do not align with the GCW
who's
corporate.
Who's Riley Flash? That's creepy.
Who's what? Oh, what? No, I hate it. No. Ricky Steamboat. Oh, my favorite. Not The Rock.
The Rock's face does not look right.
He looks beautiful.
They couldn't afford to get him the promotion coach.
Crazy Chad is feeling real salty today. Seth Rollins looks more like Jesus than normal.
He already does, yeah.
He also looks a little bit cross-eyed, sort of like my dog, Sunny. A dog that you're very well familiar with. Isn't that right, Crazy Chad?
Yes, because she's my dog too.
No, we don't. No. We don't fraternize outside of the communications room. Crazy Chad. Sounds like you've got your bell rung one too many times. But of course, it's Extreme Rules tag. God.
Seth, oh my God, they just look so dead inside there.
I don't. Who did this? Who hurt these people that made this?
Seth Rollins looked like he just got.
Seth Rollins looked like he just got
his.
Thought his bell rung, and Bork looks like a
He just
thumb.
got hit with a wet bag of rice.
I would like to do a wellness check on Brock's lats because it seems like they're having a big problem. That's good.
And they're going right.
They're going right in.
But Jamie is not happy.
All right, yeah. Now we got Seth and Brock. Of course, are the actual tag champions, which is say Jamie and Sparkle Girl. Of course, Hank Tank and James Gaines the third with their own custom wrestlers. Of course, you can see. But of course, we're going straight in for a submission, and he's out. But it looks like he might have done. Brutal match.
Have you ever seen Brock Lesnar being manhandled like this before? I don't know which person is playing Brock.
I guarantee you, it's one of the tag team champs.
Well, yeah.
And of course, we're going in with we got a kendo stick or a bat, and of course, we have a ladder coming in. This could get bloody, folks. Of course, just tossing James Gaines the third around like a frisbee, and that rope is just defying the laws of gravity, my friends. Of course, we have the crowd in the background here, and of course, our millions, if not billions, of screaming GCW fans. I can hear you all the way over here. We hear you. We appreciate you. They are also going nuts here inside of the game. And of course, hitting. We have Hank Tank just wailing with that baseball bat. And of course, we got a table going into the ring. We'll see if they get set up. Of course, this could be Chekhov's table. Of course, you bring a table into the ring, you better put somebody through it before the match is over. Of course, setting it up. 1, 2, and we're up.
Gaines the third setting up a table there.
And now it is.
He was the table.
It is changed, and he's become one with the table, as you said, Chad. Crazy Chad, of course. And
I'm crazy.
You're crazy, and he's going around.
Spinning.
That's
Ashes DDT.
a spinny Rooney. Not a spinneroonie, but a spinny Rooney, which is the different version. And nobody
just
home.
Kinda, just practicing.
Kicking,
there.
just kicking. And of course, going into the table does not break.
She's dodged it. Sparkle Girl dodged it.
We got one. Nope, and he kicks out at one. A curb stomp, running around and just hitting the ground in a primal rage. It looks like they're going up against Seth and going down. Brock is having a hard time. Nice punch. And
are you kidding me?
What? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have new tag team
Do we?
champions. I think.
It's hard to tell. Sorry, folks, we're waiting on the official call from the ref. We're just getting replays, which don't get me wrong, it looks great. I'm seeing a lot of Seth Rollins hitting in the back. We're getting a lot of replay. I feel like we're just replaying the entire match. Oh my goodness.
A major upset here tonight at GCW.
I can't
here
even.
in Waltham, Massachusetts, right next to Lizzie's.
GCW Tag Team Champions defeating Sparkle Girl and Jamie for the first time in 3 years.
3 years. That's a lot of days.
It's a lot of minutes.
It's a lot of seconds. That's a lot of time.
So it's
that's,
what? Was it?
That's a lot of cups of coffee to be holding
It's
your
times 3.
championship belt. And it's all
Sparkle
gone.
Girl has entered.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I need
Sparkle
to look
Girl.
at this for a second.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about your major upset loss tonight.
Sparkle Girl is reviewing the booking here. Looking very confused, a little bit angry.
There was supposed to be someone else on our team.
You might want to bring that up to the manager.
Yeah, we're operating under all the information that is provided to us by our and of course, we're trying to figure out a missing member of the team. Of course, Cat of Nine Tails, she's always wrestling with you, correct? And where is she? Sounds like you have a mystery on your hands, Sparkle Girl.
Accompanied by the ashes of the awake. This is Skylar.
Wait, is this us? Am I on it?
No, you're not on. This is the Professor Wrestling versus Skylar, I think. I think. I'm not sure. No, I know. I don't know where Cat of Nine Tails is. Your dad will know.
It's not fair. They have 3. We have 2.
Sounds like you should bring it up with the manager.
They're bad guys. They cheat.
Yeah, it sounds like you should talk to the our manager.
Again.
Yeah.
They cheated.
And of course, we're going into our final match here. We're talking about the GCW World Title. We have the reigning champ, Professor Wrestling, going against the #1 contender, Skylar. Of course, we're going in. We're entering. Skylar being introduced by. Professional wrestling. Action-packed.
Might this be a good time to talk about the virtues of consuming Lizzie's homemade ice cream?
I was just thinking how much I love Lizzie's homemade ice cream.
Lizzie's homemade ice cream.
You've tried the best, now try the rest. Lizzie's. I'm just kidding, it's a delectable ice cream. Support your local business today, my friends. Of course, we're going in immediately. We have Professor Wrestling Math versus Skylar. Oof.
Oh, that is tremendous strength from Skylar.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I'm just
Skylar.
seeing 2 opponents, and of course, I'd also like to take a moment unrelated, looking at Bray Wyatt, to really admire the change in physique he's done recently with the Fed, because he's really slimmed down.
This is also a video game. It's weird. He kind of looks like the Fiend.
No, not at all. They're completely different. But I'm just saying.
Oh, look at the raw strength coming from
He's
Skylar.
really the Swedish
Flipping
the Superman.
the professor of wrestling.
The wrestling
Or
professor.
Professor Wrestling, I'm sorry.
Will he do the swing? I've never seen a man look this red. Going in, that's a high risk, high reward maneuver, my friends. Going out of the match.
Professor Wrestling taking a break to regain the strength.
Oh, and the ring ropes are just not friendly here. Going into the bag of infinite holding that is the bottom of a ring, and drops the sledge.
Not interested.
Woof, going straight down. Again, never seen a man look this red. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I think the contrast on our TV is quite high.
And of course, Cesaro has got the sledgehammer, dropped it again. They are just engaging in a
counter into a back neck
right.
breaking.
Right. Oh, he's
suplex.
picked up. He's picked it up again. Oh,
Smashed
bringing
with
it
the
down.
sledgehammer.
I have bad news. I don't think Bray is ever walking again. It's actually quite tragic. All right, so they're getting up. He's doing his power-up maneuver, but now, going in, up, and
Professor
over.
That was
Doing a punch.
wrestling move.
And they're someone is quite upset
Uppercut.
in the crowd. They are just in a battle of just back and forth, picking him up like a sack of potatoes, dropping him down like a sack of potatoes. Cesaro stumbling, disorientated out of the ring, and by God, he's taking off all the little things. That's good. You want to take off all of the little televisions before you put someone into it.
You don't want to damage the electronics, folks.
Absolutely, they're not cheap. The CRTs are not cheap. Staying, nobody home.
Skylar just demonstrating their
athleticism.
flying ability. Mm-hmm. No one home. Oh, chin breaker. And an uppercut.
Just spinning around, really.
Get up.
Just showing just a lack of respect. Jumping. Oh, that's
Needed
brutal.
A jaw, so that would kill the average.
That would absolutely murder someone. Thankfully, these athletes are superhuman, as we know. Cesaro and getting
Stomp
him
right on the
Achilles tendon. This is a nightmare for me. Now just stomping on him, treating him like a snake. Like just a little wormy snake on the ground, just like a filthy.
Oh my God! What did snakes do to you?
Just a filthy animal on the ground. They trying to crush.
Lifting him up and tossing him back like a sack of potatoes there. Oh, and Skylar readjusting for a moment.
And now he's got the sledgehammer.
Reevaluating.
And he's down.
Right to the gut, right to the sternum.
Right to the bread basket.
Right to the bread basket.
Be careful there, Cesaro, because you don't want to do that to the ref. Oh my God! He did it to the ref. The ref is out.
Dead.
Is out of commission. The ref may be dead. And now it's anyone's game.
Oh, the ref is back.
But it's too late for Cesaro's neck. Now he's moving around. He is just screaming, crying. I can hear it through the screen. It's terrifying. And picking him up. Nope. Nothing gonna work. Elbowing him out, and then bringing him down with the lariat, hitting him.
Right to the the glute.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hammies. Those hammies are just feeling real tight now. Was kicked out at one. This is anyone's game still. Of course, we know that Skylar came in with a lot of vim, a lot of vigor, a lot of moxie, a lot of spunk. Will she be able
to continue
to carry it over and win the match?
A lot of fuel in the tank.
A lot of spirit. A lot of charisma.
A lot of grit.
A lot of guts. Picking him up. And putting him.
Professor Wrestling about to be put into the
figure 4.
The Skylar stretch.
Well, is he gonna go? Oh my God, what is gonna happen? Nope. Is he out? He's out.
Professor Wrestling.
That actually was a bit freakish. But okay, he's out. He's broken the hold, stomping on the back of the neck of Cesaro. Gotta be careful because Cesaro might lose some more teeth.
You mean Skylar?
Yes. Now, it's hard to tell what's happening now. But, just dropping him onto the ground.
Skylar's neck is in bad shape right now.
I feel like we should get a doctor.
But still rallying up the GCW universe here in
absolutely.
the
millions
greater Boston metropolitan area.
The millions of GCW fans, not just here, but around the world, just dropping.
Sledgehammer to the head right in the ground, landing on your head.
Yeah. Oh, out. Nobody's home.
Still some,
Kicking.
still some agility. Still some
Doing
fight left. in
doing a
Skylar,
Mortal
despite
Kombat
that.
style combo here.
okay.
Just doing a side kick. Picking him
We
up.
got a pump handle.
Oh, what's happening?
and
Okay. What's gonna happen? What? We are checking the rules here. It is pin or submission, folks. Looks like he's contemplating the next maneuver.
Not sure why Professor Wrestling isn't going for the pin.
Man, I think that he could just want to just really teach him about what it means to have to work hard, have to do your homework. What's he gonna do? Oh, no, he's up. He's up. It's really anyone's game at this point.
Not sure what Professor Wrestling let Skylar recover there, but
Well, Chad, Grace Chad, that's probably why you never graduated from college, and that's why Professor Wrestling is here, making towns.
listen, I graduated from college. It just took a little extra time.
The University of Phoenix is a fine and accredited organization. Of course, as you know, Crazy Chad, Dusty Dallas here only believes the learning that the School of Hard Knocks provides, and that's why I'm proud to have not gone beyond 7th grade education, because that's all you need, to rope steers and go clanging and banging. Make it towns, that's what they say. Is that right, Crazy Chad? We're out, we got a green screen. Oh, he's going into the corner. Is he going to do the signature? He's scratching his belly.
What was
He's scratching his belly. He's picking him up. He's knocking him
Cesaro
down.
just like scratched his belly button for a second. I was just like,
Sometimes that's what's. Look, Cesaro. He's
what's he doing now?
You know what he's doing. He's arcing that butt. He's ready. Oh, is he gonna put him in the figure 4? This could be it.
Oh, that Boston Crab or?
It's a static crab.
Oh, and
Oh
Professor
my
Wrestling is
gosh.
tapped out, or was that Skylar?
We'll find out. Cesaro has won. And Fastlane, rather for the GCW World Title, we have whoever was playing Cesaro has won, and they are the best in GCW World Title. Talk about a fascinating
They're the
match.
best in GCW World.
They're the best in GCW World Title. Absolutely. Now, who could forget the
Boom.
part where Cesaro picked him up and punched him? And then, of course, the Boston Crabs. And again, just showing the incredible redness.
I've just received word from General Manager Jamie.
We've just received word from General Manager Jamie.
This match is being restarted.
The match is
We're
being
restarting.
restarted.
Oh,
match.
and as we've
The
just
game
heard
crashed
from
and the screen went off when she was in the submission.
Okay, and of course, as you know, we're restarting the match because of technical difficulties, and now we are back, looking soft, pink, and
We're
oily.
back. This was an executive
This is
decision.
WWE2K20 at its finest.
This is WWE 2K20. at
It
its
may be our
finest.
TV actually, but it's probably
Or the
WWE2K.
No.
It might also be the TV.
We were shut down by the Fed, I believe, for some critical comments that I made earlier in the show about our partnership, the GCW partnership with our partner in Saudi Arabia. I regret those comments, and I'm looking forward to an uninterrupted game performance because, as you know, we're restarting the match because of
Boom.
a crash.
Oh, and Skylar.
But we're back, and of course, I would say it's not a crash. We are just appreciating. Look, you get more action for your buck, and that's what WWE 2K20 provides. It's
didn't-
really twice the game for the same price.
We didn't crash and burn. We kept going, and we see.
We rose like a
Skylar,
phoenix.
Skylar has risen, like from the ashes, much like the name of Skylar's group.
Yes, Crazy Chad.
Was it the
What is their
Ashes?
name? Do you mean the ashes of the
the
awake?
Ashes, oh, the ashes of the awake.
Crazy Chad,
sorry.
I might have a glass eye, but I know that you're the one who needs your eyes checked. I think you've had your bell rung a few more times, and I think that we've had a. There you
We
go.
got some stuttering here.
We've got some stuttering. We've
Oh,
got
we might have to resolve this by playing Street Fighter 5.
or Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Oh, is it Fighters or Fighter Z?
I
Professor Wrestling
don't
was
know,
kicked out
Crazy
of the
Chad.
match.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a little water break here. This is just—it's a hot. The action's so hot. I'm feeling so hot. I'm feeling so parched here.
And while Dusty Dallas drinks water, Skylar has tossed Professor Wrestling out of the ring.
Again, like a sack of potatoes, like a sack of rutabagas, which are a delicious alternative to traditional root vegetables. They're one of the only vegetables that you can eat and also kill someone with.
Stream is also sponsored by
Rutabagas.
Dusty Dallas's Rutabaga Farm. Whoa.
Bringing him, tossing him up,
Threw him right up
punching
there.
him. I mean, that's how you bring a steer down, and Bray is just a steer
Those are
that's
some
gone
marble
in the
physics.
wrong pasture, friend. Cesaro's here to make sure that this errant steer is wrestled and wrangled into submission.
Dusty Dallas, not everything is cow. Anyway,
I'll have you know that 95% of everything is cows, Crazy Chad, and that's why when I had you in the ring,
let's see. This could be crucial. Oh,
and he's out. He's out,
and
kicks out.
Skylar was not able to hold on to that cow, whatever, steer, whatever.
Steer, errant
Said
steer.
now, errant steer. Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
because 95% of everything is cow. That's why whenever we were in the ring about 25 short years ago, Crazy Chad, I had you all wrangled up in my old-fashioned longhorn
How
lockdown.
many times have you said wrangled tonight?
Not enough, brother, not enough. All right, now Cesaro is in.
Oh, and Skylar's kind of showboating here a little bit, just kind of doing whatever in the ring.
I think.
Well, Professor Wrestling is just
sleeping.
regaining composure because
And
this
as you
has
know,
been
this
such
is
a
pin.
brutal match.
Yeah, this is pin or submission, which means they can take as much time as they want to get out of the ring. Although it looks like Cesaro's trying to punch the ref. Or no, I think they're just trying to actually make contact here. All right, picking him up.
Oh.
Nope, slips out.
Slips him up there.
Slipperier than a steer that is also
Oh.
covered in oil.
You'll be banned from commentary if you talk about cows one more time.
All right. I have been told by management that I'm not allowed to mention wrangling or steers for the remainder of the stream, and I am happy to not talk about that. The question, Crazy Chat, is can I talk about Lizzie's delicious homemade ice cream? Because as you know, ice cream comes from cows.
No, I think we plugged that already, and we don't have an official. But anyway,
Just use promo code
did you just see
GCW.
that? Did you see Skylar get
to
wailed on in the face with
10%
a baseball
off.
bat while you were
Dude.
talking about ice cream?
This is not a real promo. Please don't use that. We're trying to fix the game.
Well, Skylar, repeat of the last match here. Taking the table apart again.
It's hard for me. I feel like I've seen so much action tonight. I can't tell if I've just looped and this is the first match all over again.
No, because the first match didn't have a baseball bat.
You're not wrong. No one gets the ref is out.
Oh, and Professor Wrestling's spine is just being decimated right now.
I have bad news for this person's doctor. This is
That's how you crack a pelvis.
Oh.
And that's how. I'm not sure what Skylar was doing there, but
It looks like
and
Bray
deadlifting.
Bray's player has got
Just
my
deadlifting
goodness
Professor Wrestling.
years of physical therapy ahead of him. It's actually quite sad. All right, again we have an extremely pink man wearing I've never seen a man just so pink. He's up. He's so ripped and pink. Holding his back, agonizing. Bray is
his pink back.
This game is really struggling. But we're not struggling, are we, Crazy Chad?
I struggle every day. I'm struggling at the ref is right now. Look at that.
The ref looks like
Vacant.
like Rami Malek, but sad. So essentially Rami
Anyway,
Malek.
Skylar going for the pin.
Now kicks out. It's a hard fall. Taking up oh my goodness, just treating him with disrespect. Just attacking.
Trying to break the legs down. That's what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta beat him from, get the legs,
Cesaro's player, we have the winner.
Oh, and Skylar has pinned Professor Wrestling there.
Are you sure that's who they were?
I'm
not trying to nag you. I honestly don't know.
Here's your winner and still
Crazy Chad just being crazy one more time.
I apologize. I thought Cesaro was Skylar and Professor Wrestling was Bray Wyatt.
Crazy
but
Chad.
It was the other way around.
Do you remember whenever we were talking about the Miss Universe kerfuffle?
Yeah, but
This is essentially the
Professor Wrestling is still champion. Professor Wrestling is not happy today.
the throwing paper.
Hey, it's Miles.
What happened? Who won?
It sounds like Professor Wrestling is giving every one of these. And